Right now, have the coach of Moore, Harmit Singh, with us tonight at the medal night. Very exciting night for everybody. Harmit, his first year coaching Moore, has landed them in a grand final on Sunday against Sale. And why are you going to win, Harmit?
Oh, I guess, obviously the first two results haven't gone our way, but, we'll obviously be at full strength this week, and we think that, if we play somewhere near the brand of footy we played on the weekend without pressure and that, anything's possible. Obviously Sale going as the favourites, but, we'll be throwing everything we can at them.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to be the underdog in a game like that, coming off a really good win last week. Very impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. That doesn't bother us being sort of the underdog. Sale deserve their right to be sort of favourites this year, and I guess we just control what we can control during the week and try and learn probably from the first game where we sort of had a lot of our players available, and obviously the last time they touched us up in round 18. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, what do you think your main strengths are?
I think our obviously we start generally pretty well, and our defensive pressure all around the ground is sort of pretty good, and I guess the closeness of the group, on and off field, sort of, everyone's sort of looking forward to the game, and we do prepare pretty well, I think. So hopefully, we can cause a bit of an upset. It'd be great for all the people of Morwell.
Well, there's plenty of excitement around the Morwell Club, and good luck for the game on Sunday. Let's hope it's a nice day and everybody and a big crowd can enjoy a great game of footy. Well done yourself on what you've brought this year. It's been fantastic.
Yep, thanks very much. Cheers.
Oh, Matty, how you going, mate? Matty Ferguson, coach of Sale Footy Club. You're into your second grand final in a row. So, what are your thoughts?
It's pretty exciting. The club won a back-to-back premiership back in the 50s, so they're pretty excited about it, and hopefully we can go through and do that.
So you're obviously, you've had a great year, and obviously the punters would be suggesting that you guys are the red hot favourites, and as we know in a grand final, anything can happen. So is there any hint of overconfidence?
No, that's what we're trying to coach out of the boys during the week, and I guess we've earned the right to be favourites with our last game against Morwell. But both sides will be fielding different teams. They had a number of different players out, and so did we. And we know that they're going to be a lot more intense than they were in the last round down at Sale. So we're not going to be we're not going to be complacent. We're going to come out and try and show them the real Sale pressure that we've shown all year.
So just quickly, where do you reckon you're going to win it then?
I think we've got some mature, hardened bodies, and we're really trying to put the pressure on Morwell and get them to cause a turnover or cough it up, and obviously mop up their scraps and kick some goals.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Matty. We'll make it very quick, but thank you very much, and all the best for Sunday, mate.
Cheers.
All right. We have Kathy Reid, the coach of A-grade Leongatha, and this week you're in a grand final, Kathy.
Yep,
how does it feel?
Oh, exciting, yeah, no, really pleased, and it's just, excitement.
Okay. Now, you've taken over from the premiership winning coach. She got the flick, you took over.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't get the flick, but I did take the job on, yeah.
And just to clarify that, Ebony's had a year off, so I'm just joking. So, Kathy, last year you won it. Now, there's obviously a lot of pressure on you. Yeah. So, what do you think your team's got to do to actually win?
We just got to actually just sort of play our game, because Sale is the undefeated team, and they go in undefeated, where we've had to work hard to get in. So if we can keep our work rate up, we'll do well.
Okay, so you need, what is it in the footy? You need to defend, put pressure on, turnovers, spread well, all those things.
Score off turnovers, all those things, yes.
Okay, what do you think are going to be the key matchups that will make, or break whoever wins?
I think the goal, Lara and Claire.
So
that's
Lara,
a goal attack and goal defence. Yep. Sale goal attack, Leongatha goal defence, and Montana, the centre. She's just won the league best and fairest, so she's got to be contained.
Yes. Yeah, well, she's actually a very good player.
Very
obviously.
good player. Very.
Okay. So who do you think's your key player then?
For her, or?
Well, yes, let's say for her, because she's just one
Kate
of the
Govers. Kate
Okay,
Govers.
Kate's a good player.
Yeah, she's a good player, and I wouldn't say that, but I sometimes like to slip in there and have a run around. So I wouldn't say I'd be able to contain her, but I just tire her out a bit.
Tire her out a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, we just very quickly. So all the best.
Thank you.
And well done in
Thank you.
getting into a grand final.
Yeah.
And hope all the best for you.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay then. Hi, we have Mel Johnson, the coach of Sale A grade netball.
Yes. Yep.
Now, Mel, you're into a second grand final. It was Sale Langatha last year, same thing again, and with a new coach.
Yeah, I don't think it's up to the coach too much. I've actually got a co-coach in Lisa Dunkley who's been helping me out this year. But the difference this year is in players. So we've scored a few extra players from around the area, which have been brilliant. And yeah, we've come together really well.
Okay, and Montana's won the BNF for the year, so
Yeah.
that's a great effort.
Yeah, absolutely. She's a flashy player that runs the mid-court and she's very hard to keep up with. And yeah, she causes quite a headache for a lot of her opposition.
Okay, well, last year Sale lost. So what is Melanie Johnson going to do different this year, with the help of Lisa Dunkley, to overturn that?
Yeah, last year was a bit different. We did a lot better than what we expected. I think we ended up 4th or 5th and managed to win our way through the finals, and Leongatha were always going to be hard. We hadn't beaten them all year. This year, look, we haven't won. We haven't lost all year, I should say. We've been undefeated. All I can say is our team has gelled really well. We've got some really good plays and things like that, and if we work hard we should be fine. But in saying that, Leongatha are relentless, and Kathy Reid, the other coach, is a really smart, experienced player, and she'll make it hard for us.
So who are the key players that are going to win it for you? I know they've got to do all these things you're saying, but you've got to have 1 or 2 key players that'll make the difference.
Yeah, I need all 10 players to step up, because we've got a team of 10, so to rotate them in and things like that. They all need to do their job on the players they're playing against and within our team. But yeah, our shooting has not let us down this year, so let's hope that continues. Montana running the mid-court, which has been fantastic, and we've got some really good young defenders as well coming through. So yeah, look, I really just want to get over the line. I really want to win this.
Okay,
Yeah.
well look, good luck.
Yep.
And we'll see you at Moe on Sunday.
Brilliant.
Okay, Mo.
Thanks very much. Ta.
Okay, welcome to our preview of the Gippsland League Grand Final. On my left, Brian McKenzie, a former mover and shaker, but still in there, Macca.
Very much former, I think, Chris. Right.
And on my right, Keith Anderson. Now, we've just come back from the senior medals night, and Keith, can you just fill us in on the award winners?
Yeah, great night tonight. Club awards and individual awards, but the big ones in the individuals. Start off with the netball. A grade best and fairest in the Gippsland League netball this year. Montana Holmes of Sale, great player, polled 32 votes, won by 6 from Rachel Ellison of Morwell. In B grade, it was Saskia Heathcote from Moe in a great contest, 26 votes from Melanie Hughes from Leongatha with 25. And in C grade, Emily Donahue from Morwell with 27, beat her teammate Belinda McDonald on 22. So very exciting vote counts in the footy. Kel Porter from Mafra got there. He won the award that goes through the record.
Gippsland Business Machines.
Yes, Kel got 20 votes to see off James Gibbs from Bairnsdale and Luke Collins from Sale, last year's winner.
I think that one came to the fact that Kel said he didn't play the last 3 games, so he had a good lead, but saw it being just sort of whittled away. But I wasn't aware he didn't play the last 3 games, so it was a bit of a nervous wait for him, but a fantastic result.
Yeah, I think there's probably a few of them missed a few games there. In the reserves, a real go here with a four-way tie. I don't know whether you've ever had anything like that, but the league very, very well prepared and had 4 medals for the 4 guys who were Nick Phelan from Leongatha, Ben Graham from Wonthaggi, Matt Nankervis from Warragul and Will Joplin from Wonthaggi, all finished tied. interesting, Matt Nankervis was the only one of those 4 to poll votes in the last round, and 3 of the guys, the 2 from Wonthaggi and Matt Nankervis from Warwick, will be fronting up against each other in the grand final, so could be some interesting little banter between them on the ground.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, we've actually got 3 medal winners contesting that reserves grand final on Sunday. Well, we'll get on to the big day. We'll do a preview of the main one, but in the under 16s we have Sale playing against Traralgon, which is a rematch of last year. In the under 18s, Bairnsdale versus Traralgon. In the reserves, 2 relatively newcomers compared to the other clubs is Warrigal are playing off against Wonthaggi. And then in the main one, we have Sale and Morwell. And I'll just quickly go through the netball. 13 and under, Maffra versus Traralgon. 15s is Traralgon Wonthaggi. 17s Traralgon versus Sale. C grade Traralgon versus Bairnsdale. B grade Morwell Leongatha, and A grade is Sale Leongatha, which is a rematch of last year's grand final. And in that we've actually got 6 teams, 6 different clubs in the football, and I think it works out 7 in the netball. But altogether we actually have 8 clubs represented on grand final day.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah. And the other 2 that missed out, Moe and John, they actually played off in the minor finals. So it's a great result for our league to have so many clubs involved in the last day.
And looking forward to it. Just a really good day.
Okay, well, we'll get on to the big match, Sale versus Morwell. And I suppose...
It is on Sunday, right? Don't want people turning up Saturday.
Did I say the wrong day then?
No,
Sorry.
no, I just wanted to remind people it's Sunday.
It is Sunday. And hopefully that flows on. We, the league actually last Sunday had their preliminary final, and there was nearly a 50% increase on last year's. And I suppose, you know, part of that is the fact that 4 grand finals in the region were played Saturday, and the Gippsland League preliminary final on Sunday, and yeah, they came a very good day for the league. So, but anyway, Sale versus Morwell. But I suppose, Keith, what do you think?
It's very hard to go against Sale. They've lost 1 match for the year, taken all before them. I know in the last clash between the 2 sides in the final home and away game, they both went in a lot under strength. Add in at Morwell's end, Tarkin Lockyer, who's now played 2 games in a row and looks to be getting better and better. So I think it's going to be a really terrific game. Nowhere near, you know, the short odds that Sale perhaps looked a few weeks ago, and you know, Morwell's performance last week was excellent. They just, you know, took Maffra to the cleaners in effect, and that's not easy to do when finals are on and chances to get into grand finals and have a go at a premiership. But they were very impressive. I was going through it today and just trying to assess the teams, and it's very, very even. I think the ruck battles and below them the midfielders on ballers will be the key. Morwell, according to the coach Ahmed Singh, their tackling last week was the best it's been all year. Their pressure was fantastic. Sale exactly the same sort of side with their pressure, both ends of the ground, right across the ground. I'd like to see a lot of goals kicked, but I think it mightn't be the case this week, but it will be a terrific contest. I'll go to Sale because they haven't done much wrong, and but I wouldn't be absolutely stunned if the result went the other way.
Okay, Mac, what do you see in, you know, a couple of matchups that you think that'll make?
I think just agree with Keith. I think the last round form we just threw out the window. I think we all learned from that. Look, certainly the midfield's where it has to run, and I suppose the X factor of people like Lockyer, just for coming on into the team will be important. But you know, I think more will rely on just their sort of smaller guys around goals and always dangerous. So it's a grand final. History's littered with upsets, so we're looking forward to just a really good contest. Be great.
Yeah, so we're looking for a great day, and I suppose, is there anything you know, football on the horizon, whatever, that you might like to add in terms of you know, what's happening in Gippsland?
Well, I suppose the AFL Commission, which was formed this year, or the end of last year, they're about to appoint their regional manager, which will be a really important appointment for the future direction of the game. The Allen Bank League are looking at just a 2-divisional comp. It's always the actual silly season in a footy club and a footy league between now and Christmas time, and there's rumours everywhere about who's coaching and who's going and who's leaving, whatever. So we look forward to see what's actually truth and reality. It's just about all that. But it's a great time of the year. Everything's up and running. The weather's been great. We just hope it's a great day on the weekend.
Well, the forecast is a couple more days of rain, and then we're hopefully fine up for the Sunday football and netball. But anything you want to add to that, Keith?
You're going to tip who wins the Stan Aiken medal and stuff like that? No.
Well, we actually...
We can't even work out who's going to win the game.
Yeah. Well, there's obviously some great players, and just interviewing the coaches, which you'll see on another edition of YouTube this weekend. Both coaches, virtually said the same thing. A lot of pressure, try and create turnovers, score off turnovers, and hopefully get the opposition making more mistakes than them, and that'll probably stop those goals being kicked, Keith.
Yeah. The other thing on tonight's presentation night, medal count and whatever, a lot of other great awards, they'll all be in the footy record available on Sunday at the game, and teams of the year in both netball and football are always, they're a great honour for the players. And various other awards, best disciplined clubs and quite a few others. So take note of those when you get your record, because they're really great honours for the individuals and clubs.
And I think a great highlight of the night, Keith, was our Access for All Abilities winner as well, which has become a big part of our awards, and fantastic presentation and a great winner. And I think another highlight, of course, was Bo Vernon being able to come up and speak to just the crowd, and what an inspirational story that was. And everyone wishes him well going forward, but it's just a fantastic gesture. It was great to see Bo.
Yeah, no, it's good. He's working very hard at it. And just one final thing, obviously the game's at Moe, and we have got those premium car spots. There's about 10 left. Invite anybody to ring up and confirm them, and try and get there early, and we'll try and get as many as we can in. And there's plenty of parking around the streets of Moe. There's a train you can catch from the west or the east. So hope to see you all there on Sunday for a great day of footy and netball in Gippsland. And thank you all for watching this year, and special thanks to our operator behind the camera, and who puts all this together and uploads it to you. Okay. All right. So thank you very much, and see all our avid followers next year.
He's underpaid.
Okay.
Enough.